Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Raven Gale and I am so delighted to have you here with me today. We are about to embark on a very special journey together, one that connects us to the most fundamental forces of our world. Today, we will explore the ancient and powerful energies of the four elements. These are not just concepts from old stories or myths. They are the very building blocks of the universe that surrounds us each and every day. We will learn how to connect with earth, air, fire, and water in a deeply personal and meaningful way. These elements are alive with energy, and that energy is something you can learn to harness for yourself. This journey is for everyone, regardless of where you are on your spiritual path. Whether you are a seasoned practitioner of magic or someone who is just beginning to feel a pull towards the mystical, this video is for you. The rituals we will explore are designed to be simple, accessible, and profoundly effective. You do not need elaborate tools or years of study to begin this work. All you truly need is an open heart, a clear intention, and a willingness to connect with the natural world. The power of the elements is innate within all of us. It is a birthright waiting to be reclaimed, a silent song waiting for you to join its chorus. My goal today is to guide you, to offer a helping hand as you step into this beautiful practice. I want to teach you two incredibly potent abundance rituals. These rituals are specifically designed to use the combined power of the four elements to manifest prosperity in your life. Think of it as aligning your personal desires with the grand creative forces of nature. When you do this, you create a powerful current that can carry your intentions forward, transforming them from mere thoughts into tangible reality. We will walk through each step together, ensuring you feel confident and empowered throughout the entire process. So, find a comfortable space where you can relax and focus. Allow yourself to be present in this moment, letting go of the distractions of the outside world. Take a deep, cleansing breath and prepare to open your mind to the possibilities that await. The magic of the elements is not something distant or unattainable. It is right here, all around you, and within you. It is in the solid ground beneath your feet, the air you breathe, the warmth of the sun, and the water that sustains you. Today, we will learn how to speak their language and invite their blessings into our lives. Before we dive into the rituals themselves, let us take a moment to truly understand what we mean by abundance. This word is often associated purely with financial wealth, with money and material possessions. While that is certainly a part of it, true abundance is so much more expansive and beautiful. It is a state of being, a feeling of fullness and gratitude in all areas of your life. It is the richness of loving relationships, the wealth of creative ideas, and the prosperity of good health and vibrant energy. Abundance is the feeling of having more than enough, of being supported and provided for by the universe in every conceivable way. The rituals we will perform today are designed to open the floodgates to this holistic form of prosperity. By harnessing the energies of the four elements, you are sending a clear and powerful message to the universe. You are declaring that you are ready to receive. You are ready for opportunities to flow to you, for your creative well to be full, and for your life to be enriched on every level. The elements, in their perfect balance, represent the wholeness that we seek. They work in harmony to create and sustain life, and by aligning with them, we invite that same harmonious, life-giving energy into our own experience. It is important to remember a fundamental truth as we begin this work. The elements are the building blocks of the entire universe. They are not just passive substances. They are active, dynamic forces that carry potent and distinct energies. When we consciously and intentionally align these energies with our desires, something truly magical happens. We create a resonance, a vibrational match between our intention and the creative power of the cosmos. This alignment acts like a key, unlocking the gates to abundance, success, and fulfillment. It allows what we desire to find its way to us more easily and gracefully. So as we prepare, hold this promise of abundance in your heart. Let it be your guiding light. Do not limit your vision of what is possible. Allow yourself to dream of a life filled with joy, stability, inspiration, and deep emotional satisfaction. This is the true potential that lies within these elemental rituals. It is not just about attracting a specific sum of money, but about cultivating a mindset and an energy field of limitless prosperity. You are worthy of this abundance, and the universe is eager to provide it. The elements are your powerful allies on this beautiful path of manifestation. Let's explore the nature of the elements a little more deeply. Think of them as four distinct personalities, four primary colors on the universe's palette. Each one governs different aspects of existence and brings a unique gift to our magical work. First, we have Earth. This is the element of stability, of grounding, and of physical manifestation. It represents the solid, tangible world around us, our homes, our bodies, our finances. Earth is the foundation upon which we build our lives. When we call upon Earth, we are asking for strength, security, and the power to bring our dreams into concrete form. It is the energy of the seed that grows into a mighty tree. Next, we have Air, the element of the mind and the intellect. Air represents communication, clarity, thought, and inspiration. It is the breath of life, the invisible force that carries ideas and clears away confusion. When we feel stuck or uncertain, working with the element of air can bring a fresh perspective and open new pathways of thought. It is the whisper of a new idea on the wind, the sudden insight that solves a complex problem. In our rituals, air helps us to clarify our intentions and communicate them effectively to the universe, ensuring our message is heard loud and clear. Then comes the vibrant and transformative element of fire. Fire is the spark of passion, the driving force of willpower, and the raw energy of change. It is the alchemist's flame that transmutes one thing into another. Fire represents action, courage, and the motivation to pursue our goals with unstoppable determination. When we work with fire, we are igniting our inner power, burning away obstacles, and energizing our intentions to manifest quickly and powerfully. It is the element that turns a dream into a burning desire, and a desire into decisive action. Fire is the engine of manifestation. Finally, we have the gentle yet powerful element of water. Water embodies our emotions, our intuition, and the deep flowing currents of our subconscious mind. It is the element of healing, cleansing, and receiving. Water teaches us to be adaptable, to go with the flow, and to trust our innermost feelings. When we connect with water, we are cleansing away emotional blockages and opening ourselves to receive the blessings of abundance. It represents the endless flowing river of prosperity that we can tap into. By learning to work with these four fundamental forces in harmony, we begin to orchestrate the very symphony of creation in our own lives. Let us begin our deeper exploration with the element of Earth, the very foundation of our physical existence. Earth is the element of stability, grounding, and tangible abundance. It represents everything solid and reliable in our lives: our financial security, our physical health, our homes, and our careers. When you think of Earth, picture the rich, dark soil that nurtures a seed, allowing it to sprout and grow into a strong, fruit-bearing plant. This is the energy of Earth, patient, nurturing, and profoundly creative. It is the force that takes an idea, a mere seed of intention, and gives it a physical form in the material world. It is the ultimate manifester, the bedrock upon which all prosperity is built. In our magical practices, we turn to the element of Earth when we seek to solidify our intentions and bring them into reality. If you are feeling scattered, ungrounded, or disconnected from your purpose, working with Earth energy can bring you back to your center, providing a sense of security and steadfastness. It helps us build a strong foundation for our endeavors, ensuring that our efforts lead to lasting and sustainable success. When we call upon Earth, we are asking for its strength to support our dreams, its fertility to grow our wealth, and its stability to keep us secure on our path. This element teaches us the virtue of patience and the power of consistent, grounded action. To connect with the Earth element, we often use tools that come directly from it. Think of crystals and stones, each holding a unique vibration and purpose. Citrine, with its sunny disposition, is known for attracting wealth and success, while green aventurine is a stone of opportunity and good fortune. Even a simple handful of soil from your garden or a local park can be a powerful symbol of earthly abundance. Herbs and roots associated with prosperity, such as basil, patchouli, or cinnamon, also carry the grounding and manifesting energy of this element. By incorporating these items into our rituals, we are physically anchoring our intentions to the material plane, making them more real and attainable. When you work with Earth, the visualizations you use should reflect its nature. Imagine your feet growing roots that dig deep into the ground, drawing up nourishment, stability, and strength from the planet itself. Visualize your financial goals as seeds that you plant in fertile soil, tending to them with care until they blossom into a bountiful harvest. See your life as a sturdy, well-built house with a solid foundation that can withstand any storm. By engaging with these images and feelings, you are aligning your personal energy field with the frequency of Earth, inviting its dependable and prosperous power into every aspect of your life. Now, let us lift our focus from the ground and turn to the invisible yet ever-present element of air. Air is the realm of the intellect, of communication, clarity, and the birth of new ideas. It is the very breath that fills our lungs, symbolizing life, movement, and the power of the mind. While Earth gives our dreams a physical form, air is what gives them their initial spark of inspiration. It is the element of the sudden brainstorm, the flash of insight that reveals a new path forward, and the clear communication that allows us to share our vision with the world. Without air, our intentions would remain formless, locked away in the realm of unspoken thought. It is the messenger that carries our desires out into the universe. In our magical work, we call upon the element of air to clear away mental fog and confusion. If you find yourself feeling stuck, indecisive, or unable to see the next step, air magic can bring a gust of fresh energy to sweep away the cobwebs from your mind. It helps us to gain a higher perspective, to see our situations with objectivity and sharp intellectual focus. Air is also crucial for manifestation because it governs the power of words and affirmations. A clearly articulated intention is like a well-aimed arrow, and it is the element of air that gives that arrow its direction and speed, ensuring it flies true to its target. It empowers our thoughts and gives voice to our deepest desires. The tools we use to work with air magic are often light, ethereal, and related to scent or sound. Feathers are a classic symbol, representing the lightness of being and the ability to soar above challenges to gain a clearer view. The smoke from burning incense, particularly scents like sandalwood for clarity or lavender for peace, is another powerful way to engage with air. As the smoke rises and drifts, it is seen as carrying our prayers and intentions upward to the heavens. Even the simple act of speaking our intentions aloud or writing them down on a piece of paper is a form of air magic, as it transforms a silent thought into a tangible vibration or symbol that can interact with the world. When visualizing for air magic, focus on images of openness, freedom, and clarity. Picture a gentle breeze blowing through your mind, carrying away all negativity, self-doubt, and confusion, leaving behind only pristine clarity and focus. Imagine your goals and intentions written on a kite, flying high and free in a bright blue sky, visible for all the universe to see and support. See pathways and doors opening before you, revealing new opportunities and brilliant ideas that were previously hidden from view. By connecting with the element of air, you are opening your mind to infinite possibilities and ensuring that your journey towards abundance is guided by wisdom and clear sight. From air, we move into the blazing heart of fire, the element of transformation, courage, and pure energy. Fire is the spark that drives us to act, fueling ambition and burning away obstacles. Lighting a candle is a simple yet powerful way to channel fire's energy. Focus on your intention as the flame grows. Add fiery herbs like cinnamon or ginger to amplify your ritual's power. Visualize a bright flame in your solar plexus, igniting confidence and dissolving fear. By embracing fire, you become the bold creator of your own abundance. Now we flow into water, the element of emotion, intuition, and healing. Water cleanses old wounds and opens us to receive abundance with ease. Use a bowl of water, add salt or mint, and let it absorb your intention for prosperity. Ritual baths or blue candles can deepen your connection to water's gentle power. Visualize a golden river flowing toward you, filling your life with opportunity. Attune to water, and let prosperity flow to you effortlessly. The elements are most powerful when balanced and united. Earth grounds your goals, air clarifies your intentions, fire energizes your actions, and water opens you to receive. In ritual, honor each element. Create a space where all four work in harmony. This balance forms a vortex of energy, drawing abundance into your life. A prosperity altar with symbols of each element becomes a microcosm of the universe. Balancing the elements within your space aligns them within yourself. This is the heart of effective elemental magic. To begin any ritual, create a sacred space by invoking the four elements. Face each cardinal direction: east for air, south for fire, west for water, north for earth, and invite their unique energies. This transforms your space into a powerful, protected circle. Invocation shifts your mindset from the ordinary to the magical. Honor the elements as living forces, and they'll support your intentions. A balanced ritual space is the foundation of potent magic. With your space prepared, weave each element into your spell for holistic power. Air. Speak or write your intentions clearly. Fire. Burn your written goals, releasing energy into the universe. Water. Use the ashes in water to wash away emotional blocks. Earth. Pour the water onto soil, grounding your intention in reality. Elemental casting ensures your magic is complete, focused, and deeply effective. Beyond formal rituals and spellcasting, working with the elements is an incredibly powerful tool for maintaining personal balance and well-being in your everyday life. We are all made of the elements, and sometimes, our internal energies can fall out of alignment. You might feel spacey and unfocused, which is an excess of air energy. Or perhaps you feel stuck and stagnant, a sign of too much heavy earth energy. You could be quick to anger and impulsive, indicating an overabundance of fire, or feel overwhelmed by emotions and weepy, a classic sign of too much water. Recognizing these imbalances is the first step toward restoring your inner harmony. When you identify an imbalance, you can consciously work with the opposing element to bring yourself back to center. For example, if you are feeling overly emotional and adrift, too much water, you can perform a grounding exercise to connect with the element of earth. This could be as simple as walking barefoot on the grass, holding a heavy stone, or eating root vegetables. This practice helps to anchor your energy, providing the stability needed to calm the turbulent emotional waters. It brings you out of the abstract world of feeling and firmly back into the solid, reassuring reality of the physical world, restoring your sense of security and control. Conversely, if you feel lethargic, unmotivated, and stuck in a rut, too much earth, you can invoke the energy of fire to get things moving again. This doesn't require a full ritual. You could light a candle and meditate on its flame, do a vigorous workout to build up physical heat and energy, or eat spicy food. These activities help to break up stagnation, ignite your passion, and spark your motivation. The dynamic, transformative energy of fire acts as a catalyst, burning away the inertia and inspiring you to take action. It is about consciously inviting a different elemental frequency into your system to counteract the one that has become dominant. Similarly, if your thoughts are racing and you feel anxious and scattered, too much air, you can use water to soothe your mental state. Taking a calming bath, listening to the sound of rain, or simply sitting by a lake or river can help to quiet the mind and encourage a more fluid, gentle stream of thought. And if you are feeling irritable and angry, too much fire, working with air can help. Deep breathing exercises, stepping outside for a cool breeze, or practicing mindful communication can help to diffuse the fiery energy and bring a sense of calm and rational perspective. Learning to diagnose and treat your own elemental imbalances is a profound form of self-care and magical practice. Ultimately, the highest form of elemental magic lies in understanding how to weave these four distinct energies into a single, cohesive force. It is about moving beyond seeing them as separate ingredients and learning to conduct them as a symphony of intention. When you consciously incorporate and balance these energies in your life and your magical work, you are doing something incredibly profound. You are aligning your personal will with the inherent creative power of the natural world. This alignment is what makes your magic not just a hopeful wish, but a focused and potent act of co-creation with the universe itself. It amplifies your efforts exponentially. Think of your intention as the central melody of your symphony. Earth provides the deep, steady rhythm section, the grounding beat that gives your goal substance and a foundation to build upon. Air is the woodwind section, carrying the clear, high notes of your specific idea and communicating the melody with precision and grace. Fire is the brass section, adding the powerful, energetic fanfares that drive the music forward with passion and undeniable presence. And water is the string section, providing the rich, emotional texture and flowing harmonies that give the piece its soul and its ability to move the listener, or in this case, the universe. This holistic approach ensures that no aspect of your manifestation is left to chance. By honoring all four elements, you are addressing your goal on every plane of existence. You are grounding it in reality with earth, defining it with your mind through air, energizing it with your passion through fire, and aligning it with your emotional and intuitive self through water. This creates a powerful, multi-layered message that resonates throughout the cosmos. It signals that you are fully committed, mind, body, spirit, and soul, to bringing your desire into being. This comprehensive approach minimizes resistance and maximizes the flow of universal support toward your goal. Therefore, as we prepare for the rituals to come, hold this concept of elemental synergy in your mind. We are not just lighting a candle or holding a stone, we are consciously and deliberately gathering the fundamental building blocks of creation and weaving them together into a beautiful tapestry of abundance. We are becoming conductors of our own reality, directing the forces of nature in a harmonious symphony of success. This is the true art and power of ritual magic, aligning our inner world with the outer world in a sacred dance of manifestation, guided by the timeless wisdom of the four elements. Our first ritual is a beautiful and potent one. We are going to create a prosperity altar. Think of this not just as a collection of objects on a table, but as a living, breathing focal point for abundance energy. It will become a sacred space in your home dedicated entirely to attracting wealth, success, and prosperity in all its forms. This altar will act as a constant physical reminder of your intention and a powerful magnet, drawing opportunities and resources toward you. The key to this ritual is the careful and intentional placement of items that represent the four elements, creating a balanced microcosm of the universe focused on your goal. This process is meditative, creative, and deeply empowering. Before you gather your items, the first and most crucial step is to prepare yourself and your space. Find a small table, a shelf, or even a clear corner on a dresser that you can dedicate to this purpose. It is important that this space feels special to you and will not be disturbed. Cleanse the area physically, wiping it down with intention, and then cleanse it energetically. You can do this by burning some sage or palo santo, letting the smoke waft over the surface, or by simply visualizing a bright white light washing over the space, clearing away any old or stagnant energy and preparing it for its sacred purpose. Once your space is prepared, it is time to ground yourself. Sit comfortably in front of your chosen spot. Close your eyes and take several slow, deep breaths. With each inhale, imagine you are breathing in peace and possibility. With each exhale, release any stress, doubt, or worries about your financial situation. Feel your body relax and your mind become still. Visualize roots growing from the base of your spine, extending deep into the earth, anchoring you firmly to the present moment. This grounding is essential. It connects you to the earth's stabilizing energy and prepares you to work with these powerful forces from a place of calm focus. Now, hold your intention clearly in your mind. What does prosperity mean to you right now? Be as specific as you can. Is it a new job, the ability to pay your bills with ease, the funding for a creative project, or perhaps a general sense of security and flow? Feel the emotions associated with having already achieved this goal. Feel the relief, the joy, the freedom. This feeling is the fuel for your magic. By setting a clear intention and charging it with positive emotion before you even place the first item, you are laying the spiritual foundation for your prosperity altar, making it a powerful beacon for the universe to respond to. We will begin the construction of our altar by calling in the element of fire. Fire is the element of action, passion, and rapid transformation. It provides the energetic spark that will ignite your intention and send it out into the universe with power and speed. For this, you will need a candle. A green candle is traditional for prosperity and growth, while a gold candle represents wealth, success, and the energy of the sun. Choose whichever color resonates most strongly with your specific goal. The candle is the heart of your altar, the living flame that represents your burning desire for a more abundant life. It is the engine that will drive your manifestation forward. Place the candle in the center of your prepared altar space. Before you light it, hold it in both hands for a moment. Close your eyes and pour your intention into it. Feel the energy flowing from your hands into the wax. Visualize the successful outcome you desire, seeing it as already complete. Now, as you light the wick, do so with purpose. You are not just lighting a candle, you are igniting the flame of change. As the flame springs to life, watch it for a moment. See it as a beacon of your will, a symbol of your power to transform your reality. This single flame connects you to the great cosmic fire of creation. With the candle lit, it is time to speak your intention aloud, giving it voice and power through the element of air, which works in harmony with fire. With your focus on the flickering flame, speak clearly and confidently from your heart. You can use a formal invocation or simply speak your own words. Say something like, "Fire of abundance, flame of success, I call upon your transformative power. Ignite my path to prosperity. Burn away all obstacles and energize my journey. Let this light draw wealth and opportunity to me now. Feel the truth and power in your words as you speak them into the space. Let the energy of the flame fill the room. Spend a few moments just gazing into it, allowing its light to fill your mind's eye. Visualize the candle's energy expanding outward, creating a vibrant, glowing sphere of influence around your altar. See this fiery energy dissolving any energetic blocks to your prosperity, burning away old patterns of lack or self-doubt. You have now officially activated the engine of your altar. The element of fire is present, working to charge your intention with passion and drive, setting the stage for the swift and powerful manifestation of your goals. Let its warmth and light fill you with confidence. Now that the fire of your intention is lit, we must ground this energy in the material world. For this, we call upon the element of earth, the foundation of all physical manifestation. Earth energy brings stability, growth, and tangible results. It ensures that the prosperity you are calling in is not just a fleeting idea, but becomes a solid and lasting part of your reality. To represent earth, you will need a crystal, a stone, or even a small bowl of salt or rich soil. Excellent crystal choices for prosperity include citrine for success, pyrite for wealth, or green aventurine for opportunity. Choose a stone that feels good in your hand and resonates with your goal. Take your chosen earth element and hold it in your hands. Feel its weight, its coolness, its solid presence. This object is your anchor. It will hold the energy of your intention and ground it into the physical plane. Close your eyes and, just as you did with the candle, infuse this stone or soil with your desire for abundance. Imagine you are planting a seed of prosperity within it. Visualize your financial goals taking root, growing strong and steady, supported by the deep, nurturing power of the earth. See a foundation of wealth being built beneath you, solid and unshakable, providing security for years to come. Once you feel the object is charged with your intention, place it on your altar, typically in front of the candle. As you set it down, you are making a commitment to the physical manifestation of your goal. Speak your intention for this element aloud, affirming its role in your work. You might say, Earth of Prosperity, Foundation of Wealth, I call upon your power to grow my abundance. Ground my intention in reality, nurture the seeds of my success, and build a stable and prosperous future for me. Let my wealth be as solid and enduring as you are. Acknowledge that you are asking for real, tangible results. With the earth element in place, your altar now has both an engine and an anchor. The fiery passion of your desire is now connected to the stable, creative power of the earth. Take a moment to feel this powerful combination. The energy is no longer just a free-floating wish. It has been given a home, a place to grow. Visualize the energy from the candle's flame flowing down and into your crystal or soil, planting the light of your intention into the fertile ground of manifestation. You have now established the core of your prosperity altar, creating a powerful link between your energetic desire and the material world. With fire and earth established, we now complete our elemental circle by inviting air and water. These elements will open the channels of communication and flow, ensuring that opportunities can find you and that you are emotionally ready to receive them. First, let's invoke the element of air, which governs intellect, new ideas, and communication. A feather is a perfect symbol for air, representing lightness and the ability to travel. You could also use a piece of paper upon which you have written a key phrase or sigil representing your goal, or even just the fragrant smoke from a stick of incense like sandalwood for success. Take your symbol of air, the feather or written intention, and hold it in your hand. This element will clear your mind and open the pathways for new opportunities. It helps you to think creatively about generating wealth and to communicate your value effectively to the world. Wave the feather gently over your altar as if clearing the air for good news to arrive. As you do, speak its invocation. Air of opportunity, breath of inspiration, I call upon your clarity and wisdom. Open my mind to new ideas. Carry my intention to the corners of the universe and bring back to me the knowledge and connections I need to succeed. Clear the path for my prosperity. Next, we call upon the gentle but powerful element of water. Water governs our emotions, our intuition, and our ability to receive. It washes away emotional blocks to wealth and creates a state of magnetic flow. For this, you will need a small bowl of water. You can use spring water, moon water, or simply water from your tap that you have blessed. Placing a few drops of a prosperity-attracting essential oil like patchouli or ginger, can enhance its power. Water ensures that you are not just chasing abundance, but that you are becoming a magnet for it, allowing it to flow to you with grace and ease. Place your bowl of water on the altar, dip your fingers into it and feel its cool, cleansing energy. Anoint your forehead or your wrists, affirming your readiness to receive. As you place the bowl, speak its intention. Water of flow, river of abundance, I call upon your cleansing and magnetic power. Wash away all my doubts and fears about money. Help me to trust my intuition and to receive the blessings of the universe with an open heart. Let wealth flow to me effortlessly and endlessly, like a mighty river. Your elemental circle is now complete. Fire, earth, air, and water are all present and working in harmony for your goal. Now that all four elements are in place, your prosperity altar is fully assembled. The final step is to formally activate the entire construct, weaving the individual energies into one cohesive vortex of manifestation. Stand or sit before your altar and, just take a deep breath. Extend your hands, palms down, over all the items you have assembled. Really tune in and feel the distinct energies you have called upon: the heat from the fire, the solidity of the earth, the lightness of the air, and the coolness of the water. Now, visualize these four energies beginning to swirl together, creating a clockwise spiral of light above your altar. As you visualize this vortex of power, state your overall intention one last time, this time as a declaration of reality. Speak in the present tense, as if your goal is already achieved. For example, you might say, I am financially secure and prosperous. Abundance flows to me from expected and unexpected sources. I am a magnet for success, and my life is filled with wealth and opportunity. All elements of creation conspire to support my success, and so it is. Feel the energy of your words feeding the swirling vortex, making it brighter and more powerful. Hold this visualization for several minutes, feeling the altar come alive with magical purpose. Your prosperity altar is now a living, working tool. It is not something you create once and then forget. It requires your attention to keep its energy strong and active. Make a point to visit your altar daily, even if just for a moment. You can light the candle for a short period, say your affirmation, or simply touch the crystal to reconnect with your intention. This regular interaction keeps the energy flowing and reminds the universe and your own subconscious mind of your unwavering commitment to your goal. Treat it as a sacred space, a partner in your journey to abundance. When the candle has burned down completely over time, it signifies the release of your spell's energy. It is important to dispose of the remnants respectfully. You can bury the wax stub in your garden or a healthy potted plant, returning the energy to the earth to continue its cycle of growth. The other items, the crystal, the feather, the bowl, can be cleansed and kept on the altar for ongoing work or used in future rituals. By maintaining your altar with intention and respect, you create a lasting source of positive, prosperous energy in your home and in your life. Our second ritual moves from the stationary power of an altar to the focused, portable energy of a spell bottle. We will create a prosperity bottle, which is a powerful charm that acts as a vessel for your intention. Think of it really as a miniature, self-contained vortex of abundance that you can keep with you or place in a significant spot in your home or workspace. Unlike the altar, which is a broadcast station for your desires, the bottle is a concentrated battery of magical energy. Its purpose is to hold the harmonious power of the four elements in a sealed container, constantly generating a magnetic field of prosperity that works for you day and night, wherever it is placed. The first step in this beautiful and creative process is to choose your vessel. You will need a small glass bottle or jar with a secure lid like a cork or a screw top. The container should be clear so you can see the ingredients within, allowing their colors and forms to contribute to the magic. It could be a small spice jar, a tiny potion bottle from a craft store, or even a small, interestingly shaped food jar that you have thoroughly cleaned. The size is up to you, but smaller bottles are often more practical if you wish to carry the charm with you. The vessel itself is important. It is the body that will house the spirit of your intention. Once you have selected your bottle, it is crucial to cleanse it both physically and energetically. Wash it carefully with soap and water, and then allow it to air dry completely. This physical cleaning is a practical step, but it is also symbolic of washing away any previous energies the bottle may have held. Once it is dry, you will cleanse it on an energetic level. You can pass it through the smoke of cleansing incense like sage or frankincense, or simply hold it in your hands under running water for a moment, visualizing any energetic residue being washed away, leaving the bottle pure and ready to receive your specific intention. With your clean and consecrated vessel before you, take a moment to connect with your purpose, just as we did with the altar ritual. Hold the empty bottle in your hands and close your eyes. Focus on the specific form of prosperity you wish to manifest. Is it a steady income, the clearing of debt, or the funding for a new business venture? Pour the feeling of this achievement into the bottle. Visualize the empty space inside the glass filling up with golden light, a radiant energy of success and wealth. You are dedicating this vessel to a single sacred purpose. It is no longer just a jar, it is now a home for your future abundance. We begin filling our prosperity bottle by invoking the power of the element of water. Water represents the effortless flow of abundance, the cleansing of financial blockages, and the magnetic pull of attraction. It will form the liquid base of our spell, creating a fluid medium in which our other ingredients can be suspended, constantly mingling their energies. By starting with water, we are setting the foundational intention that prosperity should flow to us easily and gracefully, like a river finding its natural course to the sea, rather than something we must struggle or fight for. This element encourages a state of gentle, powerful receiving, opening the channels for wealth to find us. For this step, you will need a small amount of water. You can use spring water for its purity, rainwater for its connection to growth, or even moon water if you have it, which is excellent for enhancing intuition in financial matters. If you only have tap water, that is perfectly fine. Simply hold your hands over it for a moment and bless it, infusing it with your intention. As you prepare your water, focus intently on the feeling of flow. Visualize a river of money, opportunities, and blessings streaming toward you from all directions, unimpeded and endless. Feel the relief and ease of this effortless flow. Now, very intentionally, pour the water into your bottle or jar until it is about halfway full. As the water trickles into the glass, continue to hold your visualization of flowing abundance. You can speak an affirmation aloud as you pour to lend your voice and breath to the magic. Say something like, "With this water, I open the floodgates. Let abundance flow to me effortlessly and endlessly. Let my finances be as clear and fluid as this stream. I am a magnet for wealth, and it comes to me with ease and grace." This act of pouring is not merely a physical step. It is a profound symbolic gesture of initiating the flow you desire in your own life. Once the water is in the bottle, take a moment to look at it. See it not just as water, but as the potential for limitless prosperity. It is the river of opportunity that will carry the other ingredients and blend their powers. You have now created the emotional and intuitive foundation for your spell. The bottle now holds the energy of attraction and flow, ready to receive the other elements that will give your intention substance, clarity, and power. You have set the stage for a magic that is not forced, but rather drawn to you through the gentle, irresistible power of water's magnetic current. With the fluid base of water established in our bottle, we now add the element of earth. This is a crucial step that grounds our spell, giving our desire for abundance a tangible, physical form. The earth element represents material wealth, growth, stability, and the harvest of our efforts. By adding earthly ingredients, we're essentially planting the seeds of our financial goals into the fertile, flowing medium we've created. This ensures that the prosperity we attract will be solid, sustainable, and real. It connects the watery, emotional desire for wealth to the concrete reality of money in the bank, a secure home, and tangible assets. For this step, you'll need a small handful of herbs, spices, or other botanicals associated. you'll add a small stone to further anchor the earth energy. This stone acts as the bedrock of your financial foundation. A tiny chip of citrine is perfect for success. A piece of green aventurine can attract new opportunities, or a small, smooth river stone can represent the steady flow of income. Hold the stone, charge it with your intention for stability, and then gently drop it into the bottle. Watch as it settles at the bottom, a permanent anchor for your spell. Your bottle now contains the dynamic interplay of water and earth, the flow of attraction, and the stability of manifestation working together. Our prosperity bottle now holds the potential for wealth, combining the flow of water and the grounding of earth. Now, we must activate this potential with the elements of air and fire. Air will bring clarity, new ideas, and communication, opening the pathways for opportunities to reach you. Fire will then infuse the entire charm with energy, passion, and the power of transformation, acting as the catalyst that ignites the spell and sets it to work. These two elements provide the intellectual direction and the energetic fuel needed to turn the potential within the bottle into active manifestational power in your life. First, we'll invoke the element of air. For this, you can use a feather or a small piece of paper on which you've written a single keyword for your intention, such as wealth, success, or abundance. If you use a feather, you won't place it inside the bottle, but use it to direct energy. Hold the feather and gently wave it over the open top of the bottle. As you do, visualize a clear, bright light streaming from the feather into the bottle, filling the space above the water with mental clarity and intellectual power. You're blessing the charm with the wisdom to recognize and seize opportunities. As you perform this action, speak the affirmation for air. Say with confidence, "Air of clarity, breath of wisdom, I charge this charm with your power. Bring me the bright ideas, the clear communication, and the divine inspiration needed for my success. Blow open the doors of opportunity and carry news of my worth to all who need to hear it." Now, we'll call upon the transformative energy of fire. For this, you'll need a small candle, preferably green or gold. Light the candle and hold it safely near the side of the bottle, being careful not to let the glass get too hot. Let the light from the candle's flame shine through the glass and illuminate the contents within. Visualize the fiery energy penetrating the bottle and supercharging the water, herbs, and stone. See the entire charm beginning to glow with a vibrant golden light infused with passion, courage, and the power of rapid manifestation. As you do this, state your affirmation for fire. Fire of passion, spark of success, I energize this vessel with your might. Let this flame ignite my prosperous life, burning away all obstacles and fueling my journey with unstoppable momentum. My desire for abundance is now manifest. The charm is now fully charged and activated. The four elemental energies are now present and harmonized within your prosperity bottle. The final and most critical step is to seal the charm, locking the magic inside so it can work for you continuously. This act of sealing is deeply symbolic. It declares that the spell is complete, the intention is set, and the energy is contained for its specific purpose. Once sealed, the bottle becomes a closed system, a perpetual engine of abundance that you can place in your environment or carry with you, radiating a constant vibration of prosperity. The seal ensures that the focused energy does not dissipate, but remains potent and active. Take the cork or lid for your bottle. If you're using a cork, you can anoint it with a drop of a prosperity oil like patchouli or cinnamon. As you press the cork firmly into the opening or screw the lid on tightly, state your final declaration of power. Say something like, "With this seal, the magic is made. The elements are bound to my will. This vessel of abundance now works for me, by day and by night, to draw prosperity into my life. The spell is sealed. As I will it, so mote it be." Feel a sense of finality and accomplishment as you close the bottle. The work is done. For an extra layer of magical sealing, you can take your lit candle and carefully drip some of the wax over the top of the cork or lid. As the wax hardens, it creates a powerful physical and energetic barrier, ensuring your intention is locked in tight. A green or gold wax seal is not only magically effective, but also makes your charm look and feel more ancient and powerful. Once the wax is hard, your prosperity bottle is complete. Hold the finished charm in your hands. It should feel alive, buzzing with the combined energies you have placed within it. It is your personal talisman of wealth. Now you must decide where to keep your charm. You can place it on your prosperity altar to amplify its energy. You could also put it in your office or near your workspace to attract professional success, or place it in the far left corner of your home from the front door, which is traditionally known as the wealth corner in Feng Shui. If you made a small bottle, you can carry it in your purse or pocket. Every so often, perhaps once a day or once a week, hold the bottle in your hands, give it a gentle shake to re-energize the contents, and reconnect with your intention. Give thanks for the abundance that is already flowing your way, and trust that your powerful charm is working tirelessly on your behalf. Once you have performed your rituals and created your sacred tools, the journey does not end. True magical practice is not a one-time event, but a continuous relationship with the energies you have invoked. The power of repetition and consistency just cannot be overstated when it comes to manifesting abundance. Think of it like tending a garden. You do not simply plant a seed and walk away expecting a bountiful harvest. You must water it regularly, make sure it gets enough sunlight, and pull the weeds that threaten its growth. Similarly, your abundance rituals gain immense power when you revisit them consistently, reinforcing your intention and keeping the energetic channels open, clear, and active over time. You might choose to engage with your prosperity altar or spell bottle on a daily or weekly basis. A simple daily practice could involve lighting the candle on your altar for just a few minutes each morning while you state your affirmations. You could hold your prosperity bottle, give it a gentle shake to stir the energies, and take a moment to feel the gratitude for the wealth that is on its way. A weekly ritual could be a bit more involved. Maybe every Sunday evening you tidy your altar, refresh the water, and spend 10 to 15 minutes in focused meditation on your goals. This consistent attention signals to the universe that you are, serious and unwavering in your desire. This regular practice does more than just keep the energy of your tools charged, it also profoundly affects your own subconscious mind. By consistently focusing on prosperity, you are actively reprogramming your own internal beliefs about wealth and success. You are training your mind to look for opportunities, to feel worthy of receiving, and to expect positive outcomes. Each time you repeat your ritual or connect with your charm, you are strengthening the neural pathways associated with an abundance mindset. This inner work is just as important as the outer ritual, as it aligns your personal vibration with the frequency of prosperity, making you a natural magnet for it. Do not worry if you miss a day or a week. The goal is not perfection, but sustained intention. The universe understands the ebb and flow of human life. Just return to your practice as soon as you can with renewed focus and a positive attitude. The key is to build a rhythm that feels sustainable and joyful for you, not one that feels like a chore. Consistency builds energetic momentum. Each small act of focus adds another drop of water to the river, and over time, that river grows into a powerful, unstoppable force that will carve a new, abundant reality into the landscape of your life. practice is all about making the magic uniquely and profoundly your own. The most powerful rituals in the world will have limited effect if they are not supported by a corresponding inner state. Cultivating an abundance mindset is the soil in which your magical seeds will either thrive or wither. This mindset is a deep internal belief that the universe is a generous place, that there is more than enough to go around, and that you are inherently worthy of receiving your share. It involves actively shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have and what you are grateful for. This vibration of gratitude is one of the most powerful magnetic forces in the universe for attracting even more to be thankful for. A simple yet profound daily practice is to start a gratitude list. Every day, write down 3 to 5 things you are genuinely grateful for, especially as they relate to your prosperity. This could be as simple as being grateful for the roof over your head, a warm meal, or a kind word from a friend. This practice trains your brain to scan your world for positivity and abundance, rather than for scarcity and problems. When you genuinely feel gratitude, you send out a powerful signal that you are ready and open to receive more blessings. It shifts your entire energetic signature from one of neediness to one of fullness. Pay close attention to the words you use in your daily life, both when speaking to others and in your own internal dialogue. Words are spells we cast all day long. Phrases like, "I can't afford that, I'm always broke," or "money is the root of all evil" are negative affirmations that reinforce a reality of lack. Begin to consciously replace them with more empowering language. Try saying, "I am choosing to focus my financial resources elsewhere right now," or "I am open to new streams of income." This is not about denying your current reality, but about refusing to let it define your future and affirming the new reality you are creating. Finally, practice the art of acting as if. This does not mean being reckless with your finances. It means carrying yourself with the quiet confidence of someone who knows their success is inevitable. How would you walk, talk, and make decisions if you knew, without a doubt, that a large sum of money was on its way to you? You would likely be more relaxed, more generous, more open to possibility. Embody that energy now. When you align your thoughts, words, feelings, and actions with the reality you wish to create, the universe has no choice but to respond in kind. Your rituals open the door, but your mindset is what invites abundance to step inside and make itself at home. As we bring our journey together to a close, I want you to remember the most important truth of all. The elements of earth, air, fire, and water are not distant external forces that you must struggle to connect with. They are already a part of you. You are a child of this universe, and its building blocks are your building blocks. The stability and strength of earth exist within your very bones. The clarity and inspiration of air are present in every breath you take and every thought you form. The passionate, transformative energy of fire burns brightly in your heart and your willpower. The deep, intuitive flow of water runs through your emotions and your blood. You are a living, breathing symphony of the elements. The rituals we have explored today are not about pulling power from somewhere outside of yourself. They are about awakening and harmonizing the power that already resides within you. When you light a candle for fire, you are acknowledging the flame of your own spirit. When you hold a crystal for earth, you are connecting with your own innate stability and strength. These rituals are a sacred language, a way of communicating with the deepest parts of yourself and aligning your inner world with the grand, creative forces of the cosmos. You are not begging the universe for a favor. You are stepping into your birthright as a co-creator, consciously directing the energies that are inherently yours to command. I encourage you to carry this understanding with you long after you have put away your ritual tools. Pay attention to the elements in your daily life. Feel the solid ground beneath your feet and thank it for its support. Feel the breeze on your skin and allow it to clear your mind. Feel the warmth of the sun and let it energize your spirit. Taste the water you drink and recognize it as the source of life and flow. By consciously acknowledging these forces around you, you reinforce your connection to them. You begin to see that magic is not something you do in a special room at a special time. Magic is a way of being, a way of living in conscious partnership with the world. The elements are always with us, working silently and ceaselessly to manifest our deepest desires and our most ingrained beliefs. The change that occurs through this practice is that you are now making that process a conscious one. You are taking the wheel. By aligning yourself with these powerful and benevolent energies intentionally, you open the channels within yourself for greater abundance, success, and joy to flow through. Be patient with yourself as you learn their language. Stay positive and open-minded. You are embarking on a beautiful path of self-discovery and empowerment, and the elements are your constant, faithful companions on this wonderful journey. As you continue this beautiful practice, remember that one of the most vital magical ingredients is trust. You have set your intentions, you have performed your rituals, and you have aligned the powerful energies of the four elements. Now, you must release your desire to the universe with faith, trusting that it is working on your behalf in ways you may not yet be able to see. This can often be the most challenging part of any manifestation work. We want to control the outcome, to see immediate results, and to know exactly how and when our prosperity will arrive. But true magic requires us to surrender control and have faith in a wisdom far greater than our own. The universe is always listening, and it is always responding to the energy you project. Remain open to receiving abundance in ways that you may not have expected. The new job you desire might come through a conversation with a stranger. The extra income you need might appear as an unexpected refund or a forgotten debt being repaid. Sometimes the universe's path to your goal is more creative and surprising than the one you had mapped out. Trust in its timing. If things do not manifest instantly, it does not mean your magic has failed. It often means that unseen forces are aligning circumstances behind the scenes to bring you something even better than you asked for. Keep your mind and your heart focused on the feeling of abundance, not on the absence of it. When you find yourself worrying about bills or feeling anxious about your finances, gently bring your focus back to your altar or your prosperity bottle. Hold your charm and remember the powerful intentions you set. Reread your gratitude list. This conscious shift in focus is crucial. It keeps your vibration aligned with prosperity, even when your external reality has not yet caught up. Remember that what you focus on expands. By consistently choosing to focus on gratitude, possibility, and success, you are telling the universe what you want more of. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through these rituals today. If you enjoyed this video and found this information helpful, please show your support by liking, commenting, and sharing it with others who might benefit from this ancient wisdom. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more spiritual techniques, magical practices, and guided rituals. Remember always, the universe is fundamentally abundant, and its flow is always moving toward you. Your work is simply to open yourself up, trust the process, and prepare to receive. Blessings of prosperity, light, and infinite abundance be with you always.